we're too busy comparing ourselves to others. If this doesn't make you feel nothing, well, how does she do it? How does she do it? Well, I don't speak like her. I can't write like him. I definitely don't talk like her. What do you do? See, if you figure out what you do well, you become a brand all in yourself. I'm not Tony Robbins. I'm not Zig Ziglar. I'm not Miles Monroe. I'm Early. I spent 5 years of my speaking career trying to be somebody that I wasn't. And I realized I was so uncomfortable because I'm a funny guy by nature. I like to laugh. I'm a jokester. And I was taught that has no place in presentations. So I would stand there and try to be very serious and direct. And I'd watch people and I'd try to figure out how to hold my hands. And I realized, be you.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
You're kind of goofy. Use that to your advantage.
Yeah.
Be yourself. And once you find, because I can spot people who are comfortable with who they are. With Dr. Johnson, right? When she got up, she didn't get up with any pretense. She got up and was just herself. And I instantly connected with her. Why? Because if she had got up, you can tell. It's like, the only way I describe it is like being in the bathtub with your socks on, trying to be somebody else. It's just uncomfortable. You ever got your socks wet and you had to walk around? Y'all know what I'm talking about. You just like, every step is just squish, squish, squish.
Yeah,
that's what life is like, trying to live. And you do all that and you're not even happy. Your life ends and you are bitter, you are jealous, you're sarcastic to people. Why? Because you're not happy with who you are. When people become comfortable with who they are, the good, the bad, and the ugly, they're wonderful people to be around. Wonderful people to be around. Stop comparing yourselves to other people. You're not supposed to be where they are because you're not them.
Right.
You're right on schedule.
Yeah.
That might be something to put in parentheses in your notes. I am on schedule.
I am on schedule. That's right.
Oh, but my mom and them said that. No. There's a part of the book I talk about belief systems. And I talk about the fact that when you are born, you don't have the chance to develop your belief system. Your beliefs are inherited to you by your parents, by the environment you grew up in. So when you came out, what's your first name again?
Taryn.
Taryn. So when you came out, your mom looked at you, your dad looked at you and said, you know what? She is Taryn. You didn't even name yourself. So they said, you're Taryn. And then they said, this is how Taryn acts. They told you what your person. Oh, she's a fussy baby. Watch out, she's a fighter. And guess what you did? You heard that over and over and over again. And you grew right into the person they said you were. And then one day you got old enough to go away to college, or you finally got away from them, and you started realizing, I'm not that. Then there was this moral and this intellectual struggle in you, because you're like, well, if I'm not that, then who am I? So you went on a journey. You tried Muslim. You tried all this other stuff. That's why you started experimenting in life, because you're like, I need to know who I am. And that's what it's a danger. That's a whole nother session. But it's dangerous when you start telling, you need to let your kids develop. I mean, we train them, we give them parameters, we give them boundaries, but you have to allow kids to develop into the character of who they are supposed to be. And you just guide that. You don't dictate it. All right? Number 3, we don't start off with our own ideas, which is kind of what I was just saying.